Heard of the oldest psalm in the Bible? It wasn't written by a king, nor by a prophet who lived in palaces. It was written by a man who carried the weight of an entire people and saw the glory of God himself. That man was called Moses, and what he wrote wasn't a poem of victory. It was a desperate plea from someone who understood how short life is. Lord, you have been our refuge from generation to generation. Psalm 90, verse 1. The phrase is a silent shock. Not, you are my refuge. You are the refuge of all generations. Moses is alone in the desert. The sand dances with the wind as if time were being ripped from the ground. He looks at the horizon. No crowd, no glory, only him and eternity. He saw empires rise and fall. He watched an entire people be born into slavery and die in freedom. And when he understood the weight of it, he wrote not about miracles, but about time. Imagine holding a handful of sand. You squeeze, it slips away. That's how human life is. You plan, promise, buy, accumulate, and when you realize it, the years are gone. 1,000 years in your sight are like a day that just yesterday. Psalm 90, verse 4. Moses saw time as you see breath, something that ends. And when you understand that, the question changes. It's no longer, what do I want? But rather, what really matters? Moses saw what most of us couldn't bear. He saw friends die in the desert. He saw families lost in their own choices. He saw the people complain about the miracle that freed them. And he felt in his heart the cruel weight of human frailty. You reduce man to dust. Psalm 90, verse 3. It's not a metaphor. It's a truth none of us like to face. You were born from the earth, and one day you will return to it. Haven't you noticed? While you chase after things, time chases after you. While you plan for tomorrow, you lose today. While you seek impression, you lose essence. The years of our years are 70 and at most 80. And the best of them is trouble and sorrow. Psalm 90, verse 10. Moses isn't trying to scare you. He's trying to wake you up. The world doesn't warn you when it's running out of your time. It distracts you. Moses prays a prayer that should be repeated every day. Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Counting days isn't about knowing you're 30, 40, or 50 years old. It's about understanding that each day carries its destiny, that each morning could be your last, and that wisdom isn't about knowing a lot, it's about feeling time. Moses saw what happens to those who forget this. Entire generations waste their lives. They create idols. They exchange God for comfort. They exchange purpose for pleasure. They exchange eternity for emotional crumbs. The people wanted miracles, but Moses wanted meaning. They asked for bread. Moses asked for wisdom. They asked for conquests. Moses asked for eternity. When the desert had already swallowed almost everything, when the voices had fallen silent, Moses wrote his last request. Confirm, Lord, the work of our hands. Feel the weight of this. He doesn't want fame. He doesn't want statues. He doesn't want applause. He wants what he does not to be in vain. That his life, his leadership, his suffering, his mistakes have meaning. You can spend your whole life chasing after things that won't last. Or you can do what Moses did. Look to eternity and ask God to teach you not to waste your time. If this video spoke to you, share it with someone who is running aimlessly. Like, subscribe, and come back tomorrow. Let's learn to number our days.